Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to Train Fever. Now, what did we do last time? Oh yeah, we built all of this. And today we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to grab this track and we're going to trace it along like this. I like the fact it's got this little snap tool, like that, so it automatically knows that you want it to connect up to this track. And I believe, if you excuse the lag, how far next to it can we go? Maybe not that far, maybe because it's an inside turn. But yeah, I mean, we can go up as far as that on one thing. And now we've got this lovely little double track starting to develop across the country. And then obviously we can build the turnouts. We can actually get that to a pretty decent speed. We'll work on that one afterwards. Right now, the main priority is fast forward that and to link all of this up. We've been going for 7 game years. And so far we haven't got any kind of railway system to speak of, and that's a little bit embarrassing because I'd like to build the railways early. I learnt from my mistake in the last one about building them wrongly, and I'd like to try and get one in nice and early. Is that? Oh, I thought you could build an overpass then. That'd be cool for building junctions and things. What actually happens if you try and build a track like that? Train alignment, collision. What about if I do it like that? Train alignment. Do it like that. That'd be cool, but that's not the priority right now. Alright, I can connect that one up. And there you go, double track all the way as far as... what town's this again? Boston. I like the fact that it's a cutting here as well, and even the platforms are built in a cutting. That's very, very clever. That is very clever. Right, time to build the railway out of town and up and over the bridge. The only bridge en route. So far it's just a little bit out of our price range. Just a tiny bit. Now it's in our price range, so let's build that in quick. And we now have this lovely double track stone viaduct coming out of the lovely town of Boston. I've never been to Boston, if I'm honest, but it's a place I've always wanted to go to in Lincolnshire. I've no idea why, just sounds like a nice place. Accrington, I have been there, and with the greatest of respects, it was a very, very cold day when I went to Accrington, so I probably didn't experience it at its best. And I went to see Steamers play Accrington there, and their pitch wasn't very good, and their fans were a little bit rowdy. But we'll pass, we'll gloss over that. We'll rise above that, like the adults that we are. Right, so I want to build this following that curve like that. Every time at the moment I go to try and build a piece, the money is rolling in still, so that's good to see. We've got this lovely little slalom alongside the river. This is going to look fantastic when we've got trains running. It's going to look so good. We're going to have to follow the first train as it travels along. This is going to be awesomely good. Right, this bit is a little bit expensive now because of this large embankment. And there's nothing I can do. I can't up it or lower it now because of the fact that we've already got a track next to it. It's locked on. Well, there you go. We had some money rolling in. I actually checked this a second ago. I went onto this, went onto all, and we got a couple of profitable lines here. We got this one, the goods and the coal and the ore, which is earning over 300k. The trams are earning over 100k. There's a bit of a dip down here though. Polegate, which is this one I believe, it's only 67k. The lowest is line 3. Is line 3 visible now? Yes it is. So that must be... is line 3 Accrington? Yes it is. Oh dear. Accrington seems to be our biggest loser of money at the moment. Sorry about that guys, I was interrupted recording again, so I had to pause it for a second. Right, where were we? We were building track, that's right. And actually that pause allows us to build up some money, so it's not entirely a bad thing. means we can afford to get through this cutting, which is now double track. And on one side at least looks like a cutting, sort of. It's got this rock effect going on. Camera won't turn. Come on. It's my mouse, it plays up. There we go. It's got a nice little cutting effect on that side. A bit like... actually, I can't even think of any examples right now, so I don't know where I was going with that. Right, build that little bit. We're very, very close to Accrington now. We're also getting closer and closer and closer to actually having some trains running. Can I slip this track into Accrington? Apparently, I can. There you go, we've arrived at Accrington. Now can I upgrade these stations once I've built them? So if I was to select this now, there's no option to upgrade it. So if I wanted to upgrade it, I'll have to delete it and rebuild it. Okay. I might have to reconsider how I've built Polegate then. I might make it 3-track instead of 2. Just so there's space. Right, where was I going? Yes, this way. Straight across here. Straight across this road. Like that. The train will be getting some really nice speed as it comes through this section. And then we arrive here at Edmonton. This is just like Cities in Motion actually. You connect it up and all the vehicles that were on the road disappear. I did see something just now about a new type of vehicle being available. It wasn't a tram, so it must be a road vehicle. Let's have a look, shall we? We have got one. It's a steam omnibus. And it can hold 6 passengers, and it can go... Where's its speed? It can go 7 kilometers an hour faster. So is there a way in which I can upgrade my road vehicles? I must admit, right now, it doesn't look like I can. How about if I do it this way? Send all vehicles to depot. Don't want to do that. Actually, I suppose I can. Send all vehicles to depot and sell on arrival. I could do that. But that sort of defeats the point. Oh yeah, this is Polegate, isn't it? I'm going to upgrade the station to 3-track. Like so. Pop it in there like that. That should still be connected. It's worth checking that though. Yeah, it looks like it is. And then that will help with if there ends up being a bit of a bottleneck of trains. Hopefully both platforms get used anyway. And it also means we've got the start of an extension thing up to Colchester if need be. Right, we're currently sat at Edmonton. We want to get this track over to Polegate. So let's do that. That's that cutting dealt with. Over here. I'll wait a little bit for the money, which speed up time, should arrive shortly. There it is. Now here comes the expensive bit. I'm going to try and get it as close to the mountain as I can. So if I get it there, we're 20k short. Now we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting ever so close. A little bit more, done. Like that. And now we're going to try and pile this underneath. Oh, got a new type of train available as well. That's good. Basically get the new type of train out from the get-go. Right, I just need £200,000. I could probably borrow that from the bank, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to try and let it come in off its own back. Come on. Come on. 200k, that's all I need. A little bit more. Got a nice little speed going up through here, double track tunnel. Very short double track tunnel, which is cool to see. Just need that little bit more. And then hopefully once this is up and running, passengers will just walk from one bit to the other quite nicely. Oh, just 100,000 more. 30,000 more. No, 130,000 more. We're going the wrong way. We're losing money. Come on. I'm going to borrow this last amount, I think. Let's take out 1 million. In fact, let's take out 1.5 million. So we can complete this bit. We'll put this back into normal speed. We'll connect this to this track. Like that. And then we'll connect this track to this track. Like that. And we'll also connect... I think we can do it this way. Can we? Nope. We do this bit like this. Nope. What about from this bit over? Nope. Okay, we have to do it on this side. That, like, really? There. Back one. I like this as well. Once you've placed a bit of track, you can still fiddle with it like that. There you go. So now that works. Trains can come in like that, and then like that, and then coming out, they can go straight across like that. So that's that end done. Now we're going to come over to Kingston, which is all the way over here. This bit, and we're going to link up this side. Again, we can try and keep it as short as possible, these crossovers. We don't want them to be too long. Pop that bit in, and there. And then same thing on this side. Want it nice and short. Then get it one more back. There we go. Done. Now we need to pop in the signals. We can have one there and one there. I'm not really sure how far apart to put these, to be honest. I think something like that would be good. And then another one, say here. These are just going to be purely randomly placed. And this is the complaint that I've been having in Cities in Motion, is look how easy this is to build a double track, link it all up, and then build in signals like this. And yet, for some reason, Colossal Order don't seem to know how to put signals into games. And considering this game is partly based off Cities in Motion, you'd think that the setup would be very, very similar, but it's not. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. Alright, I'm going to put a signal there, like that, and one there, like that. And then we're going to do the ones outside the station. Now, apparently the station counts as its own signal block, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to play it safe and just put them outside like that. I mean, really, I could have gone one closer. That'll do, that's fine. I'll have another set of signals, one there and one there. I love the way you leave the town like this, over the level crossing, and then up and over the bridge. I think that just looks fantastic. I think that's a really good job there. Really, really good job. I know what I've got to put in. That's bad. I've got to put in the signals here. So we can do one there, like that, and one there like that, and then one... I'll leave it like that actually, just have signals in that direction. There we go. And if I close this quickly, I'm going to change these to one way. And then that should... I don't have to make every signal one way, just the ones at the end. Right, so where did we get up to? Got up to here. So now I can put signal one there and one, let's go there. And then we cross the road, so I might as well have some at just the other side of the road. One there and one there. And then coming up to the cutting. One there. Wrong way. Oh, damn it, that's annoying. Oh, can I not put one in there now because of that? Apparently not. That's fine, that's done. Then we'll have another set on the other side of this cutting. like that. And then we're approaching Accrington, so we'll have one more set, I think, here, like that, and then set just outside the station here. This is probably the station that's furthest away from the town out of all of the stations we've got. The fact that the carts have to go that way round suggests that that's the case. Right, how are we doing for time? We're up to 15 minutes, so I think we'll put the signals in and then we'll call this an episode. Next time we'll put the trains and upgrade some of our vehicles, which I'm guessing that will be improved as time goes by, but for now it looks as though you have to sell them all and just buy them back again, which is a little bit not an efficient system. Not a very efficient system. What place is this? Edmonton. So we must be... Yeah, I think Polegate's the next station, isn't it? We've got this weird cutting, sweeping curve. I love these sweeping curves. They're going to look so good once we've got fast trains running. Tunnel. Put some just before the tunnel on this side, and then some just before the tunnel on this side. When I was doing the tutorial and it said about putting railway lines near rivers and lakes, for some reason I thought that meant because of the engines getting water, but it turns out it is because it's the flattest land, which when you look at it now, that really does make sense. Naive me in episode 1 though, not really, well, technically, yeah, episode 1, it was episode 1, not really knowing what they were doing and managing to ruin it for everybody, like you do. Right. One way. And now the final thing I've got to do is put in a depot. And I'm very, very tempted to put it behind this platform, if it lets me. I'm not sure if it lets you do that. Does it let you do that? It seems to. Is it connected? It is connected. Okay. Well, that's gone better than I thought. And then you can space out the trains quite nicely then as well. Right, guys. We are done in this episode. We are done. So, all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I will see you soon.